Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2004 in our modded career mode. I am kind of excited. I'm nervous. Don't get me wrong. I'm nervous. I'm always nervous when it comes down to racing on these road courses, but I'm kind of excited because we're going to New York. Side note, thanks to everybody who showed up to my 1,000 miles of Daytona live stream that I had over the weekend. It was nice. It was good to see that you guys showed up even when I started streaming so late and the stream went an ungodly amount of time. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. The fun part is, I'm not done playing NASCAR Thunder 04. That part is, because we're about to go to a road course, and this road course sucks for us. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button if you'd like to see me struggle, because the struggles are coming. Let's go down to the racetrack. All right, guys, here we go. First laps at the New York Speedway, and I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident at all. Car does not feel like it's actually on the track. I mean, again, I've said this several times this season and then somehow get a pole. But no, the car just does not feel as good as it could be, I feel. Like, that's a lot of off throttle time right there. I probably should have been able to pick up the throttle midway down through that corner so I can get a better entry here. But I mean, it just doesn't feel right. A lot of off throttle time through that corner as well. I mean, it just doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. And it shows, 27th.
The New York Metro Speedway here in downtown New York City. MRN is live to bring you flag-to-flag coverage of tonight's race, the Rush Hour 350. This track offers a ton of unique features, wouldn't you say?
You know, Joe, these sights can be quite distracting. These drivers are going to have to stay focused on the business at hand and not get caught up sightseeing.
The 53 car has had some run-ins recently with the 10 car.
A little bumping now and then is okay. They just need to make sure it doesn't get any more serious.
The Caterpillar car is not getting the kind of starts he'd like to at these road courses.
These road courses are just a different beast to most of these guys. It takes a different mentality to get around these tracks quickly, and it doesn't seem like he's mastered that yet.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
First lap, I've got Steven on my outside. I'm going to go ahead and make a dive here. And we're up from 27th to 22nd. I made a small adjustment to the car's front springs and the front springs only. Probably shouldn't have, but we're going to have worse tire wear as time goes on in the front. But we'll see how that works. I mean, the car rotated really well in happy hour, and I was very happy about it. And, I mean, you guys can kind of see now that we've actually gained a couple spots here. Making some turns, making our way downtown. Get it? Downtown. Driving fast, faces pass, and we're homegrown. I don't know. Don't mind me, guys. I lose my mind sometimes when I'm doing these videos, okay? Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a solid lap here.
3.5 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Definitely feel like Corey Heim in the truck race. Like, I'm making moves that people usually don't make. So, FYI, you guys will have noticed that there isn't a regular pylon that shows up now. I have moved over to the mod tool pylon as I get into Dale Jr. and Denny Hamlin. I'm using the mod tools pylon from here on out because I feel like the mod tool pylon provides a little bit more information for you guys after every lap than anything else. It is a little off-center, but that's fine. I've already let AJ know. Pretty sure he's already fixed it. I just haven't updated my tool either, which is mostly also my fault. Please update your mod tools when the guy who creates them tells you to.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up.
I appreciate Dale Jr. for getting into me, but Greg Biffle has blown a left front tire, and we are now up to 7th here on lap 3. So Goodyear's tire issues continue to keep following us each and every race that we do, which is insane to think about. But, I mean, it's Goodyear at this point.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
I got into Jimmy Johnson's right rear quarter panel, but he is running up here legitimately in the top 10. So I think honestly, because he is my teammate, I'm not going to pass him at this point. There's no reason for me to pass him, and I think honestly, it's okay if I don't pass my own teammate. You know, no point in racing too hard back to the yellow. We're just driving back to the green or to the yellow, and that's it. We'll settle in here. We'll settle in. That's fine. This is fine. But yeah, you see Greg Biffle blew a tire. We saw his tire. We saw him blow the tire. We saw the sparks. So that's a legitimate blown tire for Greg Biffle and Goodyear. He kept it really out of the wall and avoided getting any major damage either. So props to Greg Biffle. And the field is pitting, so I will pit now too. I was waiting. I had to wait. I wanted to see if the AI would pit, and they are. So the only car that won't pit will be Greg Biffle, but because he pit coming to the yellow flag, he will wind up going to the back end of the field in dead last anyway. So only thing he did was probably just give himself like maybe 1 or 2 laps less of fuel, but we'll see. So we are the leader as well right now, but that's probably going to end here on the pit stops. We did come in, P7? So we'll see if we get held up, as I see the one car coming down pit road now, and he has entered his pit stop. The 31 has just left. I repaired the damage. We're going to get out around the one in the 78. And honestly, I think we may be, 4th, 5th? I think we're 5th. So we gained some spots. Jimmy lost some spots. He lost 3 spots. I gained 2 spots. Jeff Burton went from 4th to 1st. What's he got? Mr. Clean? Green flag is back out here at the racetrack. I'm going to make a nice little move here. I got to get 5 bonus points. I don't know if Clint Boyer led a lap. Oh. Whew. I don't know if Clint Boyer led a lap, but we'll see. Yellow's out again. Looks like we might have another car with a blown. Oh, we've got a major problem back there. Field is really checked up.
Number 24 is still there.
Yes, I gave Jeff Burton the chrome horn.
Are you left? Clear on both sides.
And I put myself in the wall. I mean, how could I get so much aura by rear-ending the 31 car and then kill myself as well coming out of the corner by scraping the wall? But we are legitimately in first place. I don't know what the caution is for. We'll see.
56.
But so far, we're doing good. We're doing exactly what we need to do. We're doing exactly what we need to do. And that would be Tony Stewart with an issue. And the 21 car was also involved. Okay, so there was a big one back there. Tony Stewart loses a tire. It's like a right front, gets sideways, gets into the 21 of Mark Martin. Mark Martin comes back across the track. Okay. I don't know if the field is going to pit, but we will not pit. Clint Boyer is 30 points back. He gained 2 points, which means he did lead a lap. So here we go, getting back up to speed. By the way, we are still using the Honda D-Spec motor. Honda has announced that they will be actually releasing a C-Spec from what they've learned with the D-Spec. So we will be losing performance with this motor, but all the rest of our motors should now come up to snuff with this exact same motor package across the board, especially as we get closer and closer to the chase. I really wanted them to make sure they had all the gremlins taken out. And honestly, if it were up to me, I'd prefer if Honda did not make a change to our engine packages right before the chase. But we'll have to see. So I'm handily in the lead, as you can see on the pylon. And I get into the wall again. I need to be careful because we know exactly how fragile our engines are in this game sometimes. I was out here minding my business, and we got another caution that has come. Could everybody be running like softer springs? Maybe that's what's happening. And Goodyear is trying to stop people from running softer springs. Because I mean, they've made the tires softer for wear purposes. So could it be that the tires are being what am I trying to say? Could it be that the tires have too much load? Actually, no. Elliott Sadler just got hooked. Yeah, he just gets hooked. And then he reverses into traffic, but I will pit now because we're at 14 of like 39. I think pitting now will be a good idea. Alrighty, guys. So as we get back for the green flag, I'm back here with the 82, 84, and 83. They've really fallen off this car. The 59 car of Marcus Ambrose, the 73 car of
Okay, time to go. The leader
Eric
is about
McClure.
6 seconds ahead.
Number 83. It's got a run on you. Watch it. There's a car on your left.
Surprised that Mark Martin is fine. He's still racing here. He's still circulating back in the 30s. But as you'll see in the replay of our pit stop, which by the way, again, thanks to Pandering Slats for doing what they did for our race at Sawmill. They introduced a new idea for the videos. You guys liked it, and we got it now in the video as well. Steven blew a tire. The good news was for Steven, it was a right front tire. So he immediately went and turned right towards the apron. So he didn't have to worry about getting run over by anybody. Downside is now he's going to be at the tail end of the longest line, most likely, because he's going to pit before he circulates all the way around. Yep, see? Right front tire just blew out. He turned to the right immediately. And I think so far, what I'm seeing, right front tires are blowing. If the right front tires are blowing or the front tires are blowing, we're all running softer springs in the front. We've got to be. Still 20 laps to go. Greg Biffle is in front of me.
Right there with the leader. Stay with him.
That was a really good move. That was such a good move. Y'all have to admit, I just aura farmed on Greg Biffle. I farmed that aura. But no, seriously, thanks to Pandering Slats for introducing a new idea to the videos for NASCAR Thunder. And you guys really loved how the cautions were run before. So I'm going to do a hybrid of that myself going forward. And Slats is still making videos, or at least helping out with videos, sorry. Slats is still helping out with the videos, and I definitely appreciate anything that they do. Lately, they've been helping us with the Gran Turismo 5 series, which will hopefully come back to the channel at some point.
Fastest lap so far.
Yellow's out. This changes everything. Whatever the caution was for, they've already gone down pit road. Looks like it might have been the 09 car. Nope, it was the 42 of Juan Pablo Montoya. Montoya had an issue, lost his left front tire, and smacks the wall. But we will go ahead and pit, and it looks like Juan Pablo Montoya was trapped a lap down. And I'm going to pit now because we've got 14 to go. I think we've done pretty well so far. Does this mean that the rest of the cars may pit? Maybe. They might pit under green. Lots of good moves there. Hard to make any moves when there's like 4 cars. They're just 4 wide in front of me. In theory, Steven should actually be able to make it a lot longer in the race than everybody else because he pit earlier due to his tire going down. Greg Biffle should also be able to go longer as well if we get green flag stops here. And we do get green flag stops. Cars are peeling down to pit road. That's interesting.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
Clear all around.
Joe has been at and or around some of the cautions that we've had today. And I'm really proud of him for not getting involved in any of it. I feel like Joe and Bill Davis Racing have actually finally started to gel together. Good to see him running in the top 20. That might obviously change because of green flag pit stops, but it's really good to see Joe actually doing well on track. Huge props to my guy. If it wasn't for Steven's problems, I think Steven would also be running pretty well.
On your right. Hey, that's more than another spot. Keep digging.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you.
Clear. Got a car on your left, buddy. 56 feet.
Wow, you're fast. 10 to go.
Okay, we're clear.
So we're up to top 10 now.
We're in the top 10. Clear.
But now it's all about fuel efficiency, fuel economy, and what we can do. Because as it stands right now,
Number 3.
I mean, we got to kind of go for it.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Good pass. Clear on both sides. Watch it. There's a car on your left.
I don't appreciate the Dale Jr. side swipe, but I do understand it.
Number 14 is still there. Keep digging. Still there. 56, 25.
You got some passes left in there somewhere, I know you do. Okay, buddy, we're about 5 seconds behind.
Didn't mean to get into Kurt Busch the way I did.
Come on in, get beside us.
I mean, ever since I first wrecked him back at Richmond 1,
On your left.
me and Kurt Busch have never been back on the same page.
Okay, we're clear. On your right. Still there. Be patient. You're
Made it past Paul Menard.
All clear, buddy.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into
On pure speed, we've already made our way back up through the field.
the yellow is out.
Oh, this changes everything again. Oh, no. They're going to have fresh tires. They're going to have fresh tires.
6:39.
Okay, let's get after these guys.
Matt Kenseth with an issue. Looks like he may have blown a tire. Oh my gosh. Do I pit? The gauntlet has been thrown down. Jimmy is up here. Denny Hamlin's still up here. Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton. I don't see Clint Boyer, which means he might be the one that can benefit if I struggle.
Make your move.
I'm in traffic, not very sure what to do.
Looking to pass.
5 laps to go. I think we can make it on fuel, honestly. All right. Thank you to Jimmy.
You're in third. Still beside you.
I say thank you to Jimmy, but I'm still fighting him.
He's still there.
Trying not to get into my own teammate here. Digicam won't be happy if we break another car.
Watch it. There's a car on your left.
Try to keep him behind you.
57, 99.
Catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
Run it third, buddy. Just a couple more. There's a guy on your right.
Got past Jeff Burton with little to no resistance. I'm not going to say it was completely a defense from him, but definitely got past him. Lots of off-throttle time here. Listen, no rush. No rush. We're good.
He can try something if he catches you. Oh, and now trouble. Trouble out on the racetrack. Yellow flag wave. We are under a yellow
See if I can get past Jeff Gordon here.
trouble on the racetrack. As soon as under this yellow flag condition, the field races back to the line.
All clear, buddy.
Drag race. No contest. I think he ran out of fuel.
39.
Gordon ran out of fuel. But that was a good defense from him up until that point. And looks like Elliott Sadler blew a tire and then goes into Robbie Gordon. Same for Sadler. Absolutely almost took out a couple other cars, but there's a lot of runoff over there. We come home with a very cheeky, very well-deserved win because, my goodness, I kept getting robbed. Wow. Can't believe we won that. And Clint Boyer finishes third. And Jimmy's out in the top 10.
We sure saw a lot of yellow flags.
Well, lots of cautions usually mean only one thing, a lot of damaged race cars. I know the teams aren't happy about that.
The 53 car truly dominated this race.
Doesn't get much better than that. He led the most laps, and more importantly, he led the last lap, which gives him the victory.
The 53 car may have some friends out on the track after this one.
Yeah, you know the golden rule. Well, it applies in NASCAR as well. You got to treat other drivers with respect in order to earn theirs.
All right, guys. Good race. Great, solid race. We win over Kyle Busch, Clint Boyer, Carl Edwards, Martin Truex Jr., Casey Mears, Bobby Labonte, Elliott Sadler, Reed Sorensen, and Joe Nemechek are your top 10. I don't know where my teammate finished. Steven finishes in 16th. He's not my teammate. Brian Vickers in 18th. AJ Allmendinger 21st. Scott Speed 24th. My teammate followed Jeff Gordon down pit road and finished 27th. I would have stayed out. Told him to turn the engine off, but okay. Juan Pablo Montoya did actually finish a lap down. I thought he got back on the lead lap. That was not the case. He stayed behind the pace car and got sent to the back. He should have actually passed the pace car when I went down pit road because I was the only car down pit road and there was no one else in front of him. But okay, NASCAR. That's great. So we did have one car finish a lap down, but we did have a lot of cars finish the race, and Joe finishes in 37th. Not great for Joe, but I mean, it could have been worse. He could have started 8th and finished 34th like Dale Jr. did, or started 2nd and finished 33rd like Tony Stewart. Mixed bag race came down to a caution falling inopportunely for a lot of drivers. So let's head back to Georgia because I believe we are 2 races away from starting the chase this season. So before we do anything else, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the stats and info screen. And I am still in the lead over Clint Boyer. And I've actually extended my lead by about 5 to 6 points now because he also finished one position back, but he did get those 5 extra bonus points. I finished ahead of him, which is 1 extra position plus 10. So yeah, I can kind of see how that happened. So it would be like a 6-point gap because he finished like 3rd rather than 2nd. So definitely extended my gap by 6 points this time. That's great. Matt Kenseth finishes 3rd, or is currently 3rd in the standings. Tony Stewart, Greg Biffle are your top 5. Jeff Gordon 6th, Jeff Burton 7th, Bobby Labonte 8th, firmly 8th. 9th is Dale Jr., 10th is Jimmy Johnson, 11th is Kurt Busch, not Kyle Busch. JJ Yeley 12th, Elliott Sadler 13th, Denny Hamlin 14th, David Reagan 15th, and Jeremy Mayfield 16th. 16th is the current cutoff bubble for the chase. We're going to have a 16 driver chase for the Cup. The thing is that this can all change. 16th is the bubble. Well, honestly, the bubble's really all the way down to 15th. So up to 15th can change. David Reagan, Jeremy Mayfield can find themselves out of the chase. And if Mark Martin does well enough, he could find himself in the chase. We'll never know. We'll have to see how that kind of unfolds. I think Steven is a little too far back to make any actual gain here. I believe he's like over 100 points, and at this rate, he's not going to really gain much here, but we'll have to see. Almost forgot in terms of the manufacturer's standings. That means that Honda is now 2 points ahead of Chevy with 1,002 total points, and Chevy has 1,000. So we've broken the 1,000-point barrier here, and BMW and Ford are still trailing, but I don't expect them to trail for too long. I'm not going to worry about team management and all that other stuff. We've got another road course coming up, which is the Texas Infield race. I I can't believe it. We've done very well. I was sweating New York. I'm happy that we didn't sweat New York. 2 races remain. The Texas 500K and then the race at Martinsville. That's all that remains before the chase for the cup is officially set. So Martinsville will be the cutoff. Could we see a surprise in the bubble? Time will tell. I'll see you guys in the next episode here on the channel. I appreciate you guys so very much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you like this video, hopefully you'll like some of my other videos too. Make sure you go through and watch them. I would appreciate it if you do. See you guys in the next episode. Easy, everybody.